Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. In this reading, we're going to be using the Kipper deck to get the overall energy for this reading. If this does not resonate with you, do not force it to fit. Use your discernment and trust your intuition. Okay? So let's go ahead and get tapped into the energy for the collective regarding the spread for the highest good. What's the general energy around the collective regarding the spread for the highest good? Using things to make it very clear. So currently for the collective energy, according to Kipper, the overall energy is family room. For some of you, I'm getting that there's going to be a space that you create for yourself that is going to be very nice and cozy. This will be a space where you would do like your spiritual work, your practices, whatever. This may even be an altar for some of you guys that you have for your ancestors, because there's two women in the background on the picture. This could be like an altar that someone is setting up for their ancestors. There's other pictures around the altar as well. Okay, so this could be a family room where someone has an altar. There's also flowers here. This could be a Passover loved one for some of you. I'm also hearing that some of you have a family room where like you have a lot of pictures on the wall of your family members that could have passed away. It's like when you go and sit in this family room where these pictures are, your family members that passed away can connect with you in that space. So some of you need to connect with your ancestors. Find a space where you can connect to your ancestors. It may not be a family room for all of you. It could be just going out in nature for some of you. But for some of you, your ancestors are connected to you when you're in this space. Okay? They want you to create a safe space where they can connect with you. Build an altar for some of them. Hang a picture on the wall for some of you. Some of y'all don't have no pictures on y'all walls of y'all ancestors, your mom, your past over loved ones or nothing. Like your wall is empty, your wall is blank. I don't know. What's the message for the collective for the highest good? Make it very clear, please, and easy for me to articulate. What's this energy around the collective regarding this message for the highest good? Oh, God. We have the coffin card and toil and labor. It's giving that somebody has a family member that had passed away that could be an ancestor of yours that's trying to connect with you. When you go into this family room, things may fall over. You may hear certain sounds. You may see certain shadows or images. These are your spirit guides, your ancestors connecting with you, sending you messages. For some of you, it could be a grandmother or a mother figure that's on the other side that's trying to communicate with you. These are all women. So this is a generation of women in someone's family bloodline. There's an ancestor of yours that's connected to you, your mother, and your grandmother. And it's like the grandmother of your mother's grandmother's mother is trying to connect with you. So it's like, this is like 3 generations of people here. There's an older figure here that could be the grandmother or the mother of this person, which makes this person their grandchild, and which makes this person their great-grandchild. So all these women are connected through this one person. But this one person could be passed away or passed on already. Like they could be... Somebody who is connected to a long line of women in their family. I heard that curse their family. This woman in your family, it's like this woman left a generational curse that passed down from herself to her family bloodline. It's like when she passed away, she left something behind, and whatever she left behind was passed on to her children's children. So I don't know what that is. got something to do with your family bloodline. You have despair. Somebody's great ancestor could have been born in 1932, 1938, 1923. Like, this is an older figure, like a passed over loved one that passed away a long time ago. They could have been born in the early 1900s or something like that. They even could have worked on a plantation. They also could have worked for someone, like been a slave to someone. Somebody's ancestor was owned by a slave master. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I didn't want to say it like that, but somebody has a family member that was claimed or owned by a slave master that gave them some type of property when they passed away. And it's like when the owner of the land passed away, the property of the land went to this person. But when this person got possession of the land, somebody came and stole it from them. So the land that was left for this person to build a legacy on or to continue to live on was taken away from them. I just heard stolen property, stolen land. If this lady in their family left property for her grandchildren, it's like somebody in the family either sold the property for the money or they sold the house for some money, but the person who owned the house still lived in that house. And by selling the house or leaving the house behind, you left this person in an empty house. So this could be like a haunted house that somebody has lived in before, or there's a spirit living in your house. There's a dead spirit that's living in somebody's house. They want you to move out of this house because this house belonged to them and their family. This is very crazy energy. Somebody is living in a house where there's a ghost that lives there. This ghost died in this house. So their spirit still is in that house somewhere. If there's a room in the house where this person will come and visit. So for example, if you have a home and you feel there's a space in your house that feels strange when you walk into the room, it's because somebody passed away in that house or in that room. That's why you can feel that energy when you walk into the room. I don't think this is a bad person. I think this is somebody who's trying to connect with you to get a message to somebody in their family about what happened to them. So I'm getting somebody who could be a medium. You could talk to spirits from the other side. That's your gift. Somebody that's passed away in a house that you could live in or lived in the past is trying to get a message to you because you have this gift of being able to talk to the dead. So you're the only one they could talk to. Yeah, I don't know, this is like a crazy ass reading, but somebody is trying to communicate with a person that lives in a house where they used to live. This person passed away in that room or that house where you live or lived. In this house, this person's spirit is still trapped there. So it's like you may be urging, you may feel the need to go back to a house that you grew up in. For some of you, there's going to be something you find in this house that was left for you by somebody in your family. They want you to find it. They don't want anybody else to get it. They want it to go to you. So if somebody passed away in your family and they had a house, even if the house burnt to the ground or something like that, there's something that was left inside the house that is a gift for you from this person. It was a gift for you, but somebody else found it. Somebody else found the gift that was for you. Whatever this was, it was for you. Somebody took it from you. We got unexpected income. So there was some type of unexpected income that was supposed to go to you from a past or a family member that left this money to you. But somebody else found out about it and they was able to stop you from receiving it. So it's like somebody was trying to leave something behind for you, but somebody in your family could have got it first or took it from you. And it's like by them taking it away from you, you were not able to live an abundant life. Like you had to struggle to make ends meet or something. Work extra jobs or work long hours to pay your bills. But had you had this information or this money or this inheritance, you would have been able to live a better life. You would have been wealthy and successful. So something that was left to you by a passed over loved one wasn't sent to you because somebody else got it first. This would have helped you have a better life, or somebody wanted to give you a better life, but they passed away before they could do it. But even though they passed away, they left something for you to be able to continue to have a good life, but you never received it. For some reason, you never got it. The main man wanted to come out. What's the mature woman in the property? And we got the mature man. So the main male wanted to come out first, but it didn't come out. And now we have a mature man and a mature woman. The main man is still here at the bottom of the deck. Some type of unexpected news or information is about to be delivered to you from someone from your past. You could be finding out that this person has left something for you or to you, but they can't deliver it themselves. So this person can't send you this energy or deliver this message themselves. So they're going to send it by somebody else, like a special delivery. Some kind of special delivery. Some type of news or information or message about a situation from your past. This could be good news for somebody here and bad news for somebody else. The good news is you're about to receive some kind of unexpected income. I don't know where it's coming from or who's sending it to you or how you're going to get it, but you're about to come out of poverty and you're about to change locations. Your lifestyle is about to change. Your life is about to change for the better. So you're receiving some kind of good fortune, good news from somewhere that's going to help you get back on your feet. Whoever was trying to, I guess, keep this from you is passing away. So some of y'all could have a mother that's passing away. She's going to leave you an inheritance or tell you where she has something hidden. And whatever this is not in the safe, is not in the bank, is not a will. This is something else that they have hidden for you. But you have to go and find it wherever it is. It's not in the spot where it used to be. So this is like buried treasures. Somebody has buried some type of treasure in somebody's backyard. I feel like the property where they used to live has been sold to somebody else. Now somebody else kind of lives on that land. But even though somebody lives on this land, that money is still somewhere in that house or buried in the yard somewhere. And in order for you to receive it, you got to get some kind of like permission to go and dig it up. I don't know if the person that lives on the property knows that there's something buried in the backyard or not. Maybe they do, and they're trying to keep it from you. I don't know. But there's something buried in your backyard. Buried treasures is what I'm getting. A hidden gem or something. What's the message? I was going to say you had to get some kind of court order or some kind of document to prove that you own the land. So basically, this is like some kind of inherited property or something. that somebody was left behind, that was given to somebody who didn't know that they were given this property. So you're going to get the paperwork off the property where somebody has your name written on the bill, and you're going to be able to go to this property, and you're going to be able to kick out whoever's living in your house and take back what's yours, because it was left to you but somebody else took it away from you. But you're going to get it back, and it's time for you to get it back. So it's time for you to get back or take back what's yours. I don't know what this is that's yours, but it's time for you to take back what's yours. Maybe it's your power, I don't know. But when you take back what's yours and take back your power, somebody else is going to be homeless or out of time or out of luck. Somebody's luck has just run out. Somebody's time is running out. It's time to go get what you want if you want it. Stop wasting time. The thief in reverse. Somebody's trying to go back in time and change what they did to hurt somebody here. Somebody here did something in the past. They want to go back in time and change what they did to get a different outcome, because now they see that their life would have been better had they made a different choice. So somebody here wants to go back in time and erase what they did and change the outcome of the future with you. But it's like they can't go back in time or erase the past, so they're stuck in this place where they are. So somebody here thought they could come back and start over with you, I guess, with this offer, this gift of love. Somebody here thought that they could have this life with somebody else. They want to come back and make things official with you now. This person could be in bad health. They could be leaving somebody behind. They could be walking away from another situation. This could be somebody who was living in your house in reverse. Somebody's being kicked out of a house or a home by a family member that still possesses the home. So it's like, I'm getting so many downloads. This could also be them saying that somebody's temple has been infested with spirits. Like, for example, this is somebody who has been a host to a demonic spirit, and this demonic spirit has consumed this person's body to where the person that used to live there don't live there no more. This house is haunted. So either this house is literally haunted by demonic spirits, somebody needs to move out of this house and find somewhere else to go, because whatever spirit that is haunting your house or living in your house with you is not going to leave. So if you live in a house where somebody passed away, maybe you don't even know that happened in this house you live in, but somebody is living in a home where somebody was either killed or murdered, or they passed away due to some illness they could have had, their spirit still lives in this house, and that's what's haunting you. So you're not crazy. There is something in your house that is haunting you, watching you, knocking things over at night, making you think you're crazy, whatever the case may be. This could also be somebody who takes your items and moves them from one room to another room. So for example, you may have remembered putting your keys by the door, but for some reason your keys are now in the drawer. So this is a spirit that moves things around your house to make you think you're going crazy, but you're not going crazy. There is a spirit living in your house. You do see shadows and you do see things moving around in your house, and you're not crazy. So for you to get rid of this spirit that's in your home, you're going to have to cast out the demon that's living in your house. So somebody here needs to do a cleansing on their home, because I don't know if you are aware of it, but something in your home could have happened before you moved in. Something that they didn't tell you about. For some of you, somebody was killed in this house by their lover, or somebody killed their lover in that house. So their spirit still lives in that house with you. So if you're in a relationship with somebody and this spirit is in that house, this spirit has the tendency to cause strife between you and your lover. Like, they relive what happened to them through your relationship. So it can cause strife in your family, in your home. It can cause you to split up and leave, somebody behind. But it's like somebody was being haunted by their demons. And if it's not literally your house, it's being haunted. Somebody's being haunted by their demons. So I don't know, take it how it resonates. But there's a person here that is living in a space where they're being hunted by their demons. Their demons are coming for them. They're chasing them. They're like making them afraid to leave the house. There's somebody who's scared to leave the house. They don't want to go outside and enjoy life. They're afraid they go outside that something bad is going to happen to them. I don't know, but they just feel like every time they do something, something bad happens to them. So they think it's safer to stay in the house than to go outside. But that's a part of the, that's kind of what the spirit wants this person to do, stay in the house. This is giving like an energy trying to take over somebody's body because, yeah, I don't know what this is. There's a spirit that is either living in somebody's house that is haunting them because this spirit was there first, I guess. And there's another energy of somebody here possessed with demonic spirits and they're being hunted by their demons. Somebody can't sleep at night. It's like they got to leave the light on to get some sleep. Even with the light on, they're still afraid of the dark. So it's like, even with the lights on, this person is still afraid of the dark. Somebody here wants to right their wrongs with you. This coven, this code is about to be laid to rest. This is the end for somebody here. Don't get caught up again. This is conflict spells and confusion magic. We got somebody saying, I wish I could take it all back now. Somebody here is about to win or inherit a lot of money. Somebody here's blessings are not coming in. So somebody's blessings are not coming in. Somebody stole it from you and they got to give it back. Something was stolen from you and now it's going to be given back to you by the same person who stole it from you. So whoever stole it from you got to give it back to you. Somebody here is in hell and don't even know it. This is spiritual warfare. This is somebody who was demonized or the deformation of character was significant. But this is somebody going after the spiritual community raging war against the chosen ones with violence. There will be no justice without any peace. Somebody here is in a spiritual battle with themselves, or this is a spiritual battle between the chosen ones and the other ones, I guess. These demonic possessed people have demonic spirits attached to them, being used by the devil to come after the chosen ones. So basically, these demonic spirits need hosts to host their, these demonic spirits need people so they can host their bodies and control them. Once they get control of the person's body, their mission is to go after the chosen ones as a disguise, as a version of the person they used to know. So your past person left the door open for a demonic spirit to take control of their vessels and use them as a vessel against you. By sending this person disguised as your person or someone you were supposed to be with, you would have connected with this person not knowing they had a demon inside of them. And you would have connected with this person and that demon inside of them would have been put inside of you and it would have destroyed you and you would have been caught up, right? But because you are chosen, the demonic spirit that was trying to use this person as a vessel to connect to you was exposed to you before you made that connection with that person, revealed to you. So before you made that connection, it was revealed to you this person wasn't the person you thought they were. The person you thought they were was no longer there. This person kind of gave control of their body to another energy to gain access to wealth and success. They basically sold their soul to the devil for success and money and wealth. and they try to bring you into this thing with them as well. But no, we got a pop-up visitor. Givers must set boundaries because takers never do. This person says, oh, this season for you is over. This is a closed account. This is somebody who broke free from a generational curse as well. This was a generational curse that you broke free from. Going back to that ancestor who cursed the family bloodline. You were the one chosen by your ancestors to break the family curse on your family bloodline, and now you are free. Okay? And no one else is suffering. So you have freed yourself and the family curse from your bloodline. So now when you have your children or raise your family won't be up under the family curse like you were. So you're breaking the family bloodline curse that was put on your family bloodline by somebody in your family a long time ago. All right? You broke free from that, okay? Somebody's family member could have served in the war. Could have been like a soldier or somebody who was in the military who fought in battle. So if you lost a loved one to a war, or if you're like, it's like somebody was fighting in a war, they passed away, and now the family will receive whatever this person is owed. Okay, so it's like you're receiving a payout from this person's service time in the war. You know, this is like a veteran of the war that's receiving like a badge of honor for serving in the military or even fighting in the war and losing their life, right, defending their country, U.S. soil. So somebody has a loved one that fought in battle and they lost the battle in the war, and so whatever was in their account is going to be closed. It's going to be cashed out to the person that was the, you know what I'm saying, the other person. So that's how some of you are going to get this unexpected income from a person that was in the war that passed away in battle. They're going to close out this person's account and send you the check for whatever is owed to you. Okay? And this person may also be the person that's coming to visit you as well. So for some of you, this is a lover of yours that passed away. I don't know how they died, but they passed away, and they communicate with you in the family room that y'all used to sleep in together. So this could be somebody you were with that passed away, and you still live in the same house where you lost this person, and they come and visit you in this house where you live. They don't want you to move out of this house, because if you move out of this house, they won't be able to communicate with you. So basically, this is somebody whose spirit is trapped in a home, and if you move away from this home, they won't be able to communicate with you. They'll be lost in this space without you or something like that. So it's like, I guess this person feels like you're home to them. You were a safe space for them. And if you stop being a safe space for them, they won't have a safe space to go to. So I guess they want you to hold space for them. This person wants you to hold space for them, collective, while they go through this. Okay, so basically this master knows that in order for them to close out this karmic cycle, or to get out of this karmic energy, they have to go through hell first to cleanse their energy. They got to be reborn again, I guess. So it's like this person knows that they fucked up in the past, and they got you caught up in a situation that you didn't deserve, and they treated you unfairly. They know they did wrong by you, but in order for them to be able to come out of this energy and hopefully come back to you, they got to go through hell and high water to get back to you. So they're willing to go through hell to get to you if that's what is required of them. They're not going to give up on this connection. They don't want to suffer without you. You broke free from them, and they're trying to break free from this karmic energy as well. So for some of you, this person is trying to get out of this situation they're in with this karmic lover, but it's going to be hell for them to get out of it. They're going to have to suffer first before they get out of it. So this person got to suffer through something before they can get out of this. They got to go through something first before they can get out of this. Self-centered. They got to go through an ego death. This person has to go through some kind of ego death first to get out of this energy. This is a Jezebel spirit attached to this masculine energy. So they have to defeat the devil that's attached to them. And for some of them, it's the self-centered alter ego they have. Somebody who could have an alter ego, like, yeah, an alter ego, a split personality. Somebody here needs to, I don't know, but this card says time will tell, move on, new love is coming in. So they're saying this person has to learn their lesson first to come out of this negative energy. But right now they haven't learned their lesson, and they rebelled against the connection. They rebelled against this connection. This person rebelled against this connection. They broke the chain between the two of you. They broke the line of communication. They broke the cord with you. So they have to go through hell and high water to get back on the right path. They have to choose to walk away from a karmic cycle first. Like, they got to put themselves first in this situation and stop being somebody's, I don't know, caregiver or something like that, or somebody's slave. This person is a slave to their own addictions. They got to stop being a slave to their alter ego, to their ego. This person got to stop allowing their ego to make their decisions. Like, this person doesn't use discernment to make decisions. They listen to their ego, and their ego caused them to rebel against this connection. And that's what broke the chain between the two of you. Their plan backfired. So this person's plan backfired. They were deceived by the devil. I just said that. This person got deceived by the devil, and their plan to betray you backfired. Now they're being betrayed, or whatever this is. Emotional trauma is here as well. So now they're emotionally traumatized by this situation, and they do no shadow work. So this is somebody who hasn't done any shadow work. And until they go through hell, which is the shadow work, they're not going to be able to get out of this energy. So it's best for you to move on and choose yourself, because whatever this is going to backfire on someone if they don't learn this lesson, if they rebelled against their connection. So now you have a connection to Source, collective. Don't break your connection with Source, working with this demonic energy. I told you this person got demonic spirits attached to them or something. They got a lot of demonic energies around them or inside of them. They need to do some shadow work to break free from this devil energy. But if they don't do no shadow work, they can't break free from this devil energy, and they will always be a slave to this energy. Okay, so look, this card says to run. This should say run. When someone has conditional term on how they want to love you, they're toxic. You need to run away from the situation. This is a bad decision for somebody, or it was, and somebody here is guilty as charged. This person got themselves caught up in a bad situation, and now this situation got them caught up in some charges. For some of them, legal matters. For some of them, they could be going away to prison for a long time. This could have been some shit that they planned to do to get rich quick, and that shit backfired. This was somebody who was trying to get rich quick, and their plan to get rich quick got them caught up, and it backfired. That's what happened to this person. It was a bad decision, a bad move, a bad choice. They didn't think about the consequence of their actions. They didn't know it was going to be this bad or whatever. But yeah, this one them, until you do right by me, everything you're going to do, everything you do is going to crumble. So that's kind of where they are. So that's why this person is not able to come back, because they haven't done the shadow work. They still have a lot of work to do. They still have this demonic soul tied to somebody else, whatever this is. They got themselves caught up in. Some of them could have done something wrong to somebody else. They could have unalived somebody, and now they're being charged with whatever this is. This is almost like life without parole kind of energy. So yeah, don't you get caught up in this person's karma, trying to help them get out of a situation they're in. This is your rebirth season, Divine Collective. You ain't got time for this. You ain't got time for none of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you, right? Do some white magic to protect your energy, all right? Sage and candles are going to be significant. Somebody had touched the anointed one, the earth angel sent by God, and now they're going to lose their stability, their mental stability, their security, financial security, and you're going to be getting new love. This could be somebody in a political office position or works with politics or a political officer, I don't know. But this is also police officers as well, bad cops, paid cops, I don't fucking know. Somebody gonna get set up by, this is like a sting or something that somebody's about to be set up. So this masculine is going to be lured into a situation to do a job, quote unquote. But this job is a setup to get them set up. And if your person's not smart enough to realize this is a setup and they go through with the plans they have to do business with this person, they're going to get caught up and they're going to go to jail. This is some kind of like a setup or something. But this is chess and not checkers. Be like the magician. Someone is about to experience an unfortunate ending. Unfortunately for somebody here. Somebody's being set up. I'm hearing by a police officer. This is like a sting or a buzz or a setup or some type of like planned situation. But it's not going to work because somebody's going to get some kind of information or a message from somebody to call off the plans, change the date, change the location, or go somewhere else. But yeah, this is like somebody trying to set somebody up for a trap to get them caught up in something. But somebody's going to be spared from being set up by this person. So listen to your intuition. I don't fucking know, yo. But you get communication from somebody who's trying to warn you that this is a setup. Don't trust this person. This person's trying to set you up or something. I don't fucking know. Look, the enemy is coming. Don't dim your light in the darkness. Keep the ego in check, and to relate to this person or this person, see them on a soul level and read their energy. You need to stay on the love frequency, cover your heads, stay grounded, protect your vessels and your portals. Your chosen one DNA is being activated. So the enemy is coming after the chosen ones, and he's going to be using people from your past that you had a connection with at some point in life, disguising themselves as new and improved versions of who they used to be. That is a lie, and that is the deception. Do not be deceived by these people. This is the devil trying to connect with the chosen ones to stop the chosen ones from pretty much freeing themselves from the matrix. Your DNA is being activated. This is your rebirth season again, Divine Collective. So the devil's going to be using certain people from your past disguised as, I guess, potential lovers. But the thing is telling you to look at the soul of that person and not the vessel. Look at the heart of the person, not the vessel. All right. Look within the person to see what's really inside of them. And somebody is trying to do it with no reverse, but the game is over. That's why they say this is chess and not checkers. So the plan is, or was, to set somebody up to fall for this so-called reconciliation offer, and pretending like it was going to be a do-over, but it's not a do-over. This is a backfire. This is a Uno reverse. Ain't no do-overs here. Somebody wants to do over with you or do things again or go back in time and do things over with you, but it's too late. Game over. Chapter closed. Go do your shadow work. Heal your traumas. Work on yourself. Do that first and then come back and talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But until then, game over. You know what I mean? That's it. It's a wrap. So the next card says, this is chess and not checkers, and it says to take a look at the bigger picture, anticipate your opponent's next move, think outside the box. All right, collective, look at the bigger picture, anticipate your opponent's next move, and think outside the box. Don't get caught slipping is what I heard. So for you, collective, this is a message of don't get caught slipping. All right, this is chess and not checkers, okay? Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.